Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to read my statement this afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Deborah Cohen. I represent activists and would-be activists who must confront the very real fear that our phone conversations, emails, and social media posts are now fair game for the government to collect, file, and potentially use against us. My personal activism started a relatively short time ago with Occupy Hartford. When I first became active and participated in marches against Bank of America and the biotech industry, I gave no thought to the danger in which I might be placing myself, only that I was taking advantage of my rights to protest and free speech. Recently, I've collaborated with Shannon Watson and Rebecca Burt, two dedicated and visionary women, to create Activate Connecticut, an activist group which encourages not only the sharing of information on a wide variety of political concerns, but also serves as a call to action to anyone who sees wrong and recognizes their responsibility to put it right. That call to action is made extremely difficult when people are afraid to take a stand, make a public statement, join an action, or even talk with people known to be activists for fear that their names will suddenly become part of a list of people to be watched. They ask, what constitutes suspicious behavior? How will the gathered information be used against me? What is the government doing that is so egregious that our communication about actions for change constitutes such paranoia on the part of those in power? We've heard people say that they are hesitant to get involved because they're afraid of retaliation, loss of their job, the ruin of their reputation, or at the very least, the hacking of their computer. This is unacceptable, and the NSA must hear a clear and definitive statement from Americans across the country that we will not tolerate indiscriminate spying, nor will we stop the work we are doing on so many fronts despite that threat. Are you working for food safety, for an end to the wars, for economic justice, for educational reform? Are you working for environmental protections? Are you working to eliminate the enormous influence over our government held by big banks and corporations? Do you use your phone or computer to speak with anyone else who can answer yes to one or more of these questions? If so, the government now considers you fair game. Say goodbye to your privacy and hello to the possibility of having your life disrupted. There are two possible results of the NSA spying debacle. The first is that enough fear will be instilled in current and would-be activists as to curtail our commitment to investigate the issues that are most important to us. We will sit by and allow our environment to be wasted, corporations to take unfettered control of our economy and trade, and all of this will happen while wars continue to destroy whatever hope may have existed for a peaceful planet. This will happen because George Orwell got it right in 1984. The second possibility is that we will become so energized by this outrageous attack, so motivated to stand up and say no, that it will be impossible to silence us. Rather than the government secretly skulking in the shadows in an attempt to catch us at something they think we might do in some unnamed place at some unnamed time, we will work past that fear to stand openly, in large numbers, to state publicly and loudly, not a chance. Can you hear me now? I plan to make the second possibility my reality and see to it that Mr. Orwell's vision remains a work of fiction. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Manji Dawoodi from the Council on American Islamic Relations, an important civil liberties organization.